Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will present the first video for the general setup. So basically we will start with the general posting group that is where in Business Central you can define the general business posting group that you assign your customers and vendors, and also the general product posting group that you assign your product and service or directly to GL account. And when we set up this group, we also define the GL account that we will use to post the revenue, for example, or the expense when you buy something for your company, or the how you post the cost when you buy a product. So let's go to Business Central and check how you can do this setup. So here, in order to start the setup, we will go to Explore More, and then we will work today with the general posting setup. Okay, so here let's check one setup and see how you can do this, and how I can explain you in a way that you can understand how this works. So first, let's talk about this general business posting group that, as I mentioned before, this group you assign your customers and your vendors. So basically here you can see for the example that we have in Kronos that we have the same general posting, the general product post group with this general business posting group empty and with this defined as domestic. So here, just to explain you before, when this is assigned here as empty, that means that I will use this to post, for example, if I need to do adjusting the stock, and when we do this in Business Central, you select a product, but you will not post this with any vendor or any customer. So the system need to have, so must to have this empty general business posting group in order to post this kind of posting in Business Central. And then you have the normal posting, let's see, like that. That is when you have an invoice that you select the customer and you select the item and then you post. So basically in this case, the system will always use this general posting group. But how this works and how you can set up this. In this case here, we just have one that is domestic, but usually if you think about your process, and if you are a company that work with domestic customers and supplier, and then you have like international customer and supplier, so you can define like that, right? Or you can define this as type also, if makes sense for you. So in this case here, to make this simple, let's start with think about that you have like just domestic customer and suppliers, and how you select this. So I will go now to the vendors and see how this setup work there. right? So let's go here and go to one vendor just to see how this setup will work. So we have here, I think from here also, no, it's not available. So let's go to one of these files. Go here. So you can see here my general business posting group. So here I think we just have this option, but we can, for example, add here a new option like international. That is basically the same if you have international customers and vendors. This could be one example that you can set up. Okay. This case here I will not change, it's just to show you that in this case all vendors and all customers has to have this setup. That means this general business posting group. So let's go also to one customer just to check this setup. Okay, customer. Select this. Okay, so here you can see also the same. We have domestic, and you can see that the new international that I add is also here. Okay, so basically the general business posting group we assign with in our customer and in our vendor. Then we have, okay, let's go, the general product posting group. This is the setup that we assign to the items. So, or we can go also to a GL account and add this setup. So let's first check this in the items just for us to see how this work. So let's go to the items. Let's check one item here. Okay, so you can see here that you have this general product posting group. So here I select as retail, right? And then when I combine retail with domestic, I can assign what is the account ledger that I will use to post the a sales invoice or a purchase invoice. So let's see this in detail. And also here I can go to a GL account and see how this works in the GL account also. Okay, let me check something that I can do. Cost of labor, for example, could be something, or maybe one expense that I can post directly, like this. Okay. So you can see here that you have the same, right? You have the general posting group. And if you want, you can also assign fee if you want to post directly in one account and not use like an item to post. Okay, so this is how you can select, and what we need to consider here. Let's take this as example, retail and domestic, is how we can assign the account here. So let me open this. Okay, sorry. So here, what we can define. So you can see here that I have my sales account. Also, I have the sales credit memo that could be the same. Or if you use a different account, you can assign here. What is my sales line discount? So you can assign here. Also, we have the sales invoice. Usually it's the same, but it is different. You can also assign. You can also assign this sales prepayment discount debit account if you want, and if you have, of course. And here you have others. That is basically when you work with discount, you can assign this. And then when you go to the purchase, you have what is the purchase account. In this case is retail, so usually is an item that you buy and then you sell. So in this case here, you assign what is the purchase account. Also, you assign here what is the purchase credit mem account. Also, the discount if you have in the line, or the discount that you have if is the total for one invoice. And here also in this case we will assign what is the COGS account. In this case here, if you use an interim account, we will also assign this. This is specific. Maybe I can prepare a video just for that, because it's a little bit complicated to explain this just in one, right? And also here, when you do like adjust in the inventory, because some discrepancy in the stock, we also use this account to post. So this is the inventory adjust account. Usually you just assign this when the business posting group is empty, because if we have a business posting group, that means that you are posting a document. And here we also assign what is the direct cost applied, and also what is the overhead applied account. Okay, so this is the account that I can use. And when I post a document, I can see this. So let's see one document and see how the system is doing this process. So let's go to the and check one purchase invoice posted and one sales invoice posted. So let's just look here. Okay, so posted purchase invoice. Just for us, I will take a really difficult to find one that is, because I don't know one that is okay. So we will just navigate and see what is the so let's remove the filter just to have a better idea how this works. Okay, so good. Here is a retail item, so we can see this properly. So what we can do here, we have first we post the invoice. So let me close this. We can have a better overview here. Okay. So this is the purchase account. So you can see here. So let's see what is the account. Okay. The name is inventory. Okay. So basically, when we use this general posting group, we will define this is the purchase account, and also you have the account that we will transfer this value. So in this case, we will take this value from this account and move to another account. So in this case here, as I can see, basically we are doing the same, the negative, so there is no effect, but if I go to the document that I receive this material, I can see this. It's basically because the value is the same, and then when we transfer this, the effect is 0. Okay, then let's go to a sales document to see how this process works there. So let's post the sales invoice. Let's take this. Okay, so here you can see what is my revenue account. and also the account that I use when I recognize this cost. So you can see here. So this is the balance sheet that I am reducing, and then this is my cost account. Okay. So this is how we set up the general posting group. This is a little bit complex to understand. Maybe I can do another video to explain in detail, because I think it's not so simple. Please let me know if you have any doubt, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.